Hi. This is me, Varsha, a media professional for the last 15 years. I am building a small community called the Glimmer Club. Now, what is a Glimmer Club? Glimmer Club is a community of good things, good vibes, good conversations, happy conversations, lucky conversations, love conversations, right? I have been a media professional for almost 15 years now. But I am not going to talk about media, branding, or advertising right now. I'm going to talk about something very simple and something very that everybody wants to talk about love. Does it get you excited? I'm glad it did. Right. So I have observed a small phenomena currently happening around the world wherein the high achievers have consistently been very lonely. Not the sad, lonely type, but they're struggling to find the right companionship. Communication modes are becoming so simple these days and they're becoming so faster. Why is it that when somebody still asks me a question that when do you plan to settle down, I succumb to silence? I have a lot of tools to answer this question. I have a lot of creativity in me, being a branding and marketing professional, to give the right answer. But I somehow, all innovation and creativity goes out of the back door when this question comes on the table. For a moment of relief, I understand that it is just not me. There are a lot many like me going around the world. I understand that we individuals are now divided between either we are very happy single, or we are not the sorry kinds, or we are too busy to mingle. We have a lot on our plate, right? As a C-suite executive, I often sit across tables or networking events with like-minded individuals. Sometimes on a Sunday afternoon, I go on to the not so famous dating apps and try my luck out there. You won't believe that. I see umpteen profiles with amazing, powerful individuals, well sculpted physique, great written bios that talks about their emotional intelligence and of course the right intelligence, highly successful careers. They're all VPs, CEOs, CMOs, AVPs, and whatnot. And all of these are not looking for casual cups. They're asking for meaningful relationships and partnerships. What happens next is that we match. We exchange numbers and the conversation hits off the roof. There is a firecracker moment happening. There are a lot of ideas and energy bouncing off on each other. And that happens on one particular day. We try and keep the conversation alive the next day. One of us is, of course, sending good mornings and the good nights. One of us is sending something funny they saw on the way to work. One of us is sending an inside joke that we shared. But what is the other one doing then? That other one is back into the routine. That other one is back into the hustle. That other one has forgotten that he does need a companion or she does need a companion. And the conversation gets lost. Everything that sounded so good to be true now falls flat. And there comes the not so famous, the ghosting episodes. Now, come to think of it, lately I have been experiencing because people are so emotionally intelligent, it's not even ghosting. It's just that I want to focus on my career. Fine. So do I. Great. Let's talk about it. I am busy myself. They are busy themselves. We have our gym routines. We have our meditation workshops. We have our recreational schedules in line. And not to forget the many solo trips that we keep on taking around the year because one we can. And second, of course, we didn't text back. Right. But the pessimism of it not having worked out has reached a level that every time that I spend in these exchanges, I feel accountable for it. If on a Sunday I go on a date with one of these matches, Mondays are hyper productive for me. It's as if I'm making up for the lost time on Sunday. What made us like this? Why is current productivity such an important parameter at this level? that we fail to invest any time or energy in a future securing relationship. What I think about is that we are hyper independent now, and it's just not girls, it's the guys. We are highly emotionally intelligent now. We know how to deal with our emotions. Now I talk to ChatGPT if I have a smallest of problems in my life rather than reaching out to my friend or a supposed boyfriend. Coupling that with my busy work schedule, our busy work schedule, and of course, so many commitments that we have taken on our plate that we fall short of time. And love always takes a backseat. Why has love become such a menial or a third world concept? The first one, of course, being money, and the second one, of course, being career. I often thought that people would think that high achievers are dogs or nerds. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to hold a conversation. But don't get me wrong, that's not the case. We are the most sought out of individuals, which are always approached by friends and family when they run into a problem. We are the problem solvers, right? We are the solution givers. Now, I think that's our problem. We have always been doers our entire lives. I don't know how to receive. I know how to treat a problem. I know how to deal with a problem. I know how to give you a solution, but I don't know how to receive. I think with AI doing so much of our tasks, we might have some time on our hands. Maybe we'll learn how to sit still. Maybe we'll learn how to receive better. But now, come to think of it, I believe that we're inching towards a world wherein if love has become a third world concept, are we inching towards a world where AI become our potential partners? Maybe I become make a profile of it. Like there is a Varsha AI, there would be a potential partner of me AI, and I talk to it the entire day. Is that what we are heading into? I would like to hear your comments and thoughts on this. Till the time we meet next, ponder on it and let me know your feedback. It was great interacting with all of you. Would love to hear more from all of you. Please leave your comments. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, and tell me what would you like me to talk about more. Signing off now. Bye.